evening. Just a simple question. Do you have problem in your life?
No.
No? then you are not president. If you have problem in your life, please raise your hand. I mean, I do have. I also raised. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, problem. Different kind of problem if we see each person. Problem of not having boyfriend or having boyfriend. Or not having money. Or in your working place. Talking with the students, you cannot get the things done. Everywhere. In Toastmasters you have problem because some role takers didn't take out. So you get the problems. Every single place in this world we face problem in every day. I do have problem. It's nobody in this world cannot say, okay, he's a problem free. But having problem and being happy is very different thing, right? It used to be, people used to ask me, Ali, tell me, why you always laugh? I really envy you. What's the reason? Why you smile like Mona Lisa?
Who said that? Oh.
Why? Don't you have anything? Don't you have any? The same things actually people ask. And my boss also asked today. Ali, what? You didn't do these things yesterday, but still today you look very happy. What happened? What happened? I said, no, it's just nothing. I mean, I can be happy. What's the relationship between these two things? You don't have any problem? I said, yes, I have a problem. Every people have problem. But the problem, what I am having is nothing. What are you talking about? I said, think about the millions of people who cannot have meal per day. We have a lot of choice. We can go anywhere. We can eat anything, anytime. Shouldn't we be happy? There are millions of people who are homeless people. They don't have home. Even now, if you go to Thailand, people are actually flooded. They don't have place to sleep. And we are thinking, okay, which pillow I will use? Will we increase this heater, room heater, which temperature? Today I will use aircon. This and that. Shouldn't we be happy? There are millions of people who doesn't even have clothes. Many people, they just die and suffering from the winter, summer. Shouldn't we be happy? We have a lot of choice. Then my team leader said, okay, you become more philosophical. So I said, no, it's not philosophical. Think about it. Your problem is not just big. He said, if you have problem, the problem always comes to my brain. I cannot get out of it. So I said, okay, you cannot understand. Leave it. Come on, you leave it. But in another day, one of my friends was telling, she changed. She found happiness. It was 6 months ago. How? She said, I read a book. It's about happiness. And I changed my life. And after 1 month, she was again sad. Said, Ali, the book didn't work. Actually, if you search in Amazon, it says 51,180 searching about happiness. Videos and books. Books is 2,000, 21,000 something. So you can buy actually $10 each. You can buy a lot. But all the books have a different opinion and you cannot actually follow. If you follow it, today you read it, next 1 month you will forget it. Simply, that's true. Even in another episodes, 2 months ago, one of my best friends, she told, I read a book also. This time I'm really happy. What's the book name? Secret, she said. I said, oh, okay, I read it. I know what is the concept. The thing you are attracted to, love it more, the whole world will give you that thing. So did you get succeeded with doing that thing? I said, the time is very short. Then she mentioned her friend, after reading the secret book, she is very happy now. So I was curious, okay, let's meet. And then I met. Then she said, okay, I was happy when I was reading the secret book, but not now. Because at the time when I was reading the book, I was so happy because I can get out the things and I can learn something. But after 1 month, it's same. So actually, if you read a lot of things, it's not. People can say that, then how can I be happy? I would say, go out of your problem. Come on, I am in a problem. How can I go out of problem? Very simple. In my life, actually, there are times when I didn't have money enough to eat twice in a day. So I ate once one time. But it never came to my mind, I am in a sad situation. I didn't even think at all that this is a problem. Soon after, actually, my life has been changed radically. So when you are in a problem, don't think about that problem at all. It's extremely difficult. So you need actually 63 days, I always say, to practice it. When you get a problem, for example, your boss is giving a big assignment and you cannot do it. You go back to your home. You cannot sleep because of the problem. You just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Just think that the problem, whatever the things you have nothing. It's impossible at the beginning. But as you practice it, you will overcome it. 63 days, I always say. If you see the big people, for example, Dalai Lama, he wrote a book also, actually, happiness. And when he was asked, what is your definition of happiness? He said, he is a spiritual person. But he didn't say spiritually, he mentioned one thing. See, my life has been suffered a lot. He suffered a lot. He was exiled when he was 16 from Tibet. At that time, he didn't have anything. And then now, he has fame and he became a spiritual guru. Every country is actually respect him. He said, I was in the same situation, but I tried to find myself to emptying my brain through the spiritual way. You can empty your brain through a different way. You can use any kind of substance. You can use any kind of mediation. You can use your studies. You can use music. Actually, music has been using these days to throwing out all your stress, your problem too. You can use spiritual things. You can use physical contaminations. You can use anything. You can use alcohol. But the thing is that, yes, you can use alcohol too. But the thing is that you don't stick into that problem. Then only you will see a new horizon. And at the beginning you will not find. Think about that. There are thousands of people actually, they got died. They got suicide. Even in Japan, even in Korea. If you go back, there are all countries, they have suicide. They think the problem is so big, they cannot live. Do you think that just killing themselves can solve the problem? No, it cannot be. Because they are stuck into the so much big problem. Problem will be there always. Even if you go out one problem, another problem will come in the next day. But it doesn't mean that we can live without the problem. So, what I am saying, problem will be there, and to empty your brain, you can use any kind of things. Even you can think those people who cannot eat, sleep, and have no clothes. You should think the life you have in is well gifted already. Those people, they don't have it. You have to see beautiful things, what you have. Life is beautifully hard. Enjoy it. Toastmaster.